Hello guys and gals, Buffalo here. You know, this will be the 7th video in the Bullets versus Ceramic Tile series. Had a lot of fun with this series, gotten a pretty good response out of you guys. You guys seem to like it. Got a lot of requests in there. Some of them I try to get to, some of them I can't. A lot of people have requested that I shoot the Underwood Xtreme Penetrator rounds into the ceramic tile setup. And a lot of you have requested that I shoot the 500 Magnum, the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum, into the ceramic tile setup. Problem is I don't have a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum at this time, and I don't have any of the Underwood Xtreme Penetrators. But I've got connections. I knew exactly who to get a hold of to make this happen. Enjoy.
What's up guys, my name is Scott, and this is my channel, Kentucky Ballistics. Buffalo's been doing some ceramic tile testing. He's been shooting tile with some different calibers. Well, me and him got to talking. We thought it would be pretty cool to shoot some tile with a Magnum 500. Well, I just so happen to have a Magnum 500, so I thought I'd lend a helping hand. Alright guys, we have 28 pieces of tile. I tried my best to set this up just like Buffalo. And here we have a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum Performance Center with a 10.5-inch barrel. And the ammo we're going to use is Underwood ammo. This is a 350 grain Xtreme Penetrator. It's a solid piece of copper and it's not meant to expand. So I'm really curious to see how many pieces of tile we make it through. Alright guys, let's do it. Woo! Alright guys. It looks like we made it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of tile. I found our bullet. It was in between one of these pieces of wood here, and it was covered in dust. That's a solid piece of copper, and it still smushed the top of that bullet, which I've shot bowling balls with these, and it hasn't done that much damage to the bullet. So that's pretty impressive. That tile is pretty hard stuff. Alright guys, that was a lot of fun. Hope to see you next time. I'm going to hand it back over to Buffalo, and I'm going to get to cleaning up this tile. Buffalo, thanks for having me.
Scott, you've done a great job setting that up. You set it up exactly the way I set it up here, and that gives us something to look at to fairly compare to the other rounds that I've shot into the ceramic tile setup and more rounds that I'll be shooting into it in the future. So 11, that's pretty dang impressive. The previous record was 9, and that was with a 12 gauge slug. So that tells you a little bit about what that 500 Smith & Wesson's packing. Take a look here. This Xtreme Penetrator round Scott recovered compared to one that hasn't been fired, and just look at the difference. Underwood advertises the velocity on these at 1,850 feet per second. That comes to about 2,660 foot-pounds of energy. Now remember, that's a 350 grain solid copper projectile, and look how it mushroomed up. I've never seen a solid copper projectile mushroom the way that one did. Just as pretty as, pretty as it can be. Guys, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to Scott's channel, Kentucky Ballistics. If you get a chance, go check him out. If you enjoy some of the redneck science stuff I do over here on the Buffalo's Outdoors channel, you'll really like what Scott's doing over there on the Kentucky Ballistics channel. Has a good time, he has fun. I've seen him shoot everything from bowling balls to car engines. Got some really cool big bore guns and revolvers and stuff over there. Go check him out. You won't be disappointed. This is Buffalo, and I'll talk with y'all again soon.